So, Sheikh, I'm wondering if this event that was narrated about Hatem al-Asam is authentic, and if we should apply it in our prayer. And I'm also wondering about the method.
What is it that was narrated by Hatem al-Asam? That when he stands in prayer, he feels that he's standing in front of Allah, and that the help. Is it this one?
Yes, and I'm wondering how to know if such events are authentic. What's
No, this is something that is not from the Quran, nor from the Sunnah. So it is not something that we're encouraged to follow. Nevertheless, each one of us may have his own experience that would increase his khushu' in salat. And he should not share it with others, because then, like you, people would think that this is a sunnah, and what is applicable and that works for me might work for them as well, which is not the case. So these stories are narrated so that it would give us a glimpse of how the Salaf used to react when they pray and stand in front of Allah Azza wa Jal, like what was narrated by Zayn al-Abidin, Al-Hussein ibn Ali ibn Hussein ibn Ali ibn Abi Talib, when he said, when he was trying to make wudu and he was shivering and his color changed, it became yellow. So people said, are you sick? He said, no, but I'm just imagining who am I going to stand in front of in few minutes time. So such fear of Allah Azza wa Jal is different from one person to the other. And what works with someone may not work with the other. And at sometimes we're so negligent, we look at these stories and say, duh, what is this? This is a fairy tale. This is something from a science fiction novel. This is not possible. What is not possible is our negligence and ignorance. Because we see such high levels of people to be like superheroes. And it's not natural, it's not logical, because we're so far away from the truth and from the way of the Salaf. But this was the norm. When we hear stories about Umar crying all night long, when we hear stories about Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with them, it was unable to finish reciting the Quran because of his crying. Yet they are real men. They were gallant and brave warriors, but they were like monks at night time. This combination of fearing Allah, excelling in doing good deeds, and being the perfect people possible is something that is far out of our reach. So we think, and this is why instead of wanting to be like them, we start to say that this is not possible, this is not true. It is true. But as I said, it's not everyone cup of tea. What fits him may not fit me, and what fits me may not fit you. Nevertheless, you don't bind yourself to it as if it's Quran or Sunnah. Rather, it's something that you would use to excel and improve your prayer, and Allah knows best.